Moderating the panel discussion with the three of the people who are coming from the background of talent acquisition and HR, how you can invest on the resources to be more productive and effective. So this has been an exercise from the last 3-4 days where we sat down, Tanneru Suresh and the team, and we all sat down to know exactly, dig deep into what could be the questions, how can we handle this subject. The National Employee Regulator System, fantastic. It has given me an insight into how much work I have now as a trainer and a coach, because this has opened up a Pandora box where we have come across people not having integrity, not able to fall to the ethics, and then just hopping jobs, and then we just came to know today that there is a person who is doing 32 jobs different for PFAs. So all of this has come, there is a need for India to address this situation. So nipping at the bud. People need trainers, people need coaches, such that we inculcate this habit of having integrity, being responsible to yourself, and at the same time you discover your worth of being to yourself. You stand up for yourself, not just play around with the economy. And India definitely, over a period of 2-3 years, when this system is going to be adopted top down, definitely there is going to be a huge impact on India globally, the image, the IT eco-space image globally, where we have been losing the opportunities to the competing countries offshore. So wonderful, all the best to NERS team and Tanneru Suresh.
NERS has introduced an inventive product for labor compliance that is designed to simplify the process in India. This centralized platform, which is built on blockchain technology, is a game changer for the IT industry in India. Mystartuptv spoke to several guests on the sidelines of the event.
I definitely strongly believe that we need something like this. You know, NRES is a great idea, right? So today we are all facing a lot of challenges in bringing talent to the organization, right? 10 years ago, I had a bigger HR than my recruitment team. Today, I have like 5 times than the HR, right? I have like about 100 recruiters working for my company, right? So we really not sure whether the resource that agreed to join us will join us until last minute, right? So we had to face a lot of challenges with the customers. You know, we lost business because of we could not onboard people on time. So with this, probably now I can understand the resource movement, resource mentality, and and I can estimate whether this person will actually join the organization or not, and I can take the decision so that I can avoid last minute surprises. So I definitely strongly feel that this is a great product.
During the pandemic, people have been working from home. And since they've been working from home, they believe that they can take on 2 or 3 jobs.
There was no honesty. Even the delivery was not happening really.
So we have to question ourselves, are we hiring or are we buying?
As the IT industry, it is essential to ask ourselves how long we are going to sustain its position as the preferred offshore destination.
From a government point of view also, I share the same concern and anguish.
A revolutionary solution has been developed to address these problems. The National Employee Regulatory System, NERS, is seen as the need of the hour by industry experts.
We welcome you all for the historic event of launch of product, National Employee Regulatory System.
It's a centralized platform built on blockchain to enforce industry good practices for IT ecosystems, stakeholders such as employer, IT employees, end customers, and nation.
Where I've seen the problem is it's all pervasive, right? It comes right across the industry. We find that business is at a crunch today. During the pandemic, people have been working from home. And since they've been working from home, they believe that they can take on 2 or 3 jobs. And that becomes a problem for us because when your employee costs are going up, where is the sustainability for our organizations?
From a government point of view also, I share the same concern and anguish. This is something which a few employees may benefit from, but in the long run, it will cause very serious damage to the IT industry as a whole. India's recognition as a IT powerhouse first came when the Y2K problem was identified largely in the US. And at that point in time, many of our homegrown Indian companies, they kind of saw this as an opportunity. They created solutions, they deployed those solutions, and thereafter, the reputation of India as a powerhouse for technology where solutions can be created, deployed so easily at an affordable cost, that became true. Post-COVID, I have spoken about it on other forums also. We see a similar Y2K opportunity because the pace of digitalization is mounting like anything. And much of that digitalization opportunity can potentially come to India. But if our reputation is spoiled by these kind of practices, by behaving unethically, it will create a serious impact on getting new projects, getting new companies come to India, set up their capability centers here. It will have a very serious repercussion on everything.
Lot of discussion in various forums within companies that why are we facing this kind of a problem.